ABC 36 News at Noon is brought to you by Trackside Restaurant and Bourbon Bar.
Hey friends, welcome back. Sunrise Children Services provides care for close to 800 kids and family members throughout the Commonwealth of Kentucky with therapeutic centers, psychiatric centers, foster care regions, and other family services. Very important work.
It really is. And joining us today is Reuben Watson, the Director of Outreach and Advancement of Sunrise Children Services. Thank you so much for coming, Reuben.
Absolutely. The pleasure is all mine. I love to make new friends and talk about life and share about what we do within the community.
Well, it's so important what you do
is.
for our community, too. So let's get into this.
Yeah, so we are blessed to be able to do what we do. We serve kids all across the state, like to say from Pikeville to Paducah. We've got offices to care for kids, and specifically we care for the kids who sometimes are cast to the side, and most importantly, the kids that have experienced immense amount of trauma and pain in their lives. And so we get to step into that place to provide, hopefully planting a seed of hope and refuge and restoration for them.
Yeah, and give us a snapshot of what it is that you do specifically with these kids, too.
So we have a unique type of services. So we provide therapeutic services. We have, even our foster families are specifically trained with trauma in mind. And so we try to be mindful of our decisions, our hires, and everyone that works with Sunrise to make sure they are aware of what our kids have experienced and how we can bring restoration for them in the future, so that this chapter of their life is just a chapter of their story, and that it's not everything for them. There could be hope for them tomorrow.
This is so important.
It is.
I mean, trauma dealing with an adult mind is hard enough. I can't even imagine the additional challenges working with young minds like this. So we really appreciate what you and your team are doing.
Absolutely.
Our viewers out here, ourselves too, I need a haircut. There's an opportunity here for folks to be able to contribute to what you're doing.
That's right. So really exciting news. So we actually last few years have started a haircut program with Paul Mitchell School in Lexington. And so at Sunrise, we realized it's not just about the Sunrise kids. We want to care for all of the community to be able to provide all types of hope and restoration for the community. And so we have a haircut project, the Waymaker program, project in which you can actually go online and request a haircut voucher. And it's perfect timing because I know school is right around the corner.
That's right.
And so we want to be sure that everyone has, like my friends like to say, a fresh cut confidence going into school and making sure they are aware and feeling good about themselves. It's not just for kids, it's actually for any member of the community. And so if you know someone that's in need, or if anyone in the community knows someone that's in need of a nice haircut and a great place to go, Paul Mitchell's there for them.
I know two young men in our home that we need to hose down and clean up
I love it.
before the 16th when Fayette County's back in school. So good timing here. What are other ways that our viewers can learn more about your mission and find ways to contribute? Because it's so important, and it takes a village, I'm assuming, with this type of operation.
It does. One thing that I always like to say is that we've all experienced trauma in one way, shape, or form. I myself am actually a former Sunrise kid, and so a little bit of time ago, I won't give away my age, I was actually in some of our services and grew up in the foster care system. And so I always try to say that we've all experienced trauma, we've all walked through trauma, and we all have something to offer the next generation. And so you can visit our website at www.sunrise.org. You can go on there, you can volunteer if you even want to come and cook a meal. That's a new thing that we've started, and so we want to make sure that people can either donate time, talent, or treasure. They're all important and they're all valuable, and we want to make sure that everyone knows that they have something to offer.
Wow.
Well, Reuben, thank you so much for being here today, and thank you for all that you do with the community and with the kids out there.
Clearly this program's working because it grew a mentor and a leader here as well. So.
Well, you know, I guess desperation calls for all types of things. No, I'm thankful to be here, and I appreciate making new friends.
Please come back and see us and let us know what we can do to keep the good word out.
Absolutely.
Very good. We're back in just a second. Stick around, please.